Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. This is my new gear. So this is basically Mack Trucker's case Magnum 400 FL front loader. It is a beast. It will come on ModHub at some point, but right now Mack Trucker has uploaded this to Nexus mods. So that is very good. And over here, I got a pallet fork for this. Nope, because, yeah. Man, I just got a game crash, so it was not everything that was saved. But I will buy a pallet fork for this from the Squiggles mods with stones. There is a pallet fork for front loader with straps. We're gonna buy that, that's for sure. And we got a bale fork here, and then I have sold my telehandler and all the equipment for that. Because why not? And then last time in used equipment, I bought those. Man. It is the Colossus Arno, but it is Colossus with 25,000 liters in the hopper, so it is not unrealistic at all. I think they are quite cool. Don't you think? Please let me know down in the comment. What do you think about this? Oops. I think they are cool. And I like the class equipment, you know, so that's why I have colored this up in class-ish colors. There we go. We got 1.1 million in the bank account right now. And yes, there is a reason why I have this equipment over here. Yeah, you got that right. Because I have made a decision. Guys, I have made a decision. So let's go out of here if we can. All buildings you're gonna see here, I'm gonna sell. Yes. You heard that right. I'm gonna sell all buildings. And let's take this. Oh, this is cool. There we go. Look at this. At the beacons. Maybe it is a little bit too much. I know that we're gonna turn that off again. But nonetheless, this is so cool. Well, all the buildings you're gonna see here, I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell this farm. I'm not gonna sell the farm. I'm gonna sell all the buildings, and then we're gonna extend that linseed field. When we have harvested the field, we're gonna extend the field to all this area here. Yeah. And then we gonna, over here where we got this loud silo, we're gonna make a little forest here because this sound will not disappear. This sound here will not disappear. That sound will not disappear. So we're gonna make a little forest here so we not can hear the sound anymore. So now you may ask, but Farmer Mike, where do you want the farm then? Yeah, I got a plan for that, and we're gonna drive down to that place right now because we're gonna build our complete own custom farm. And that means we're gonna sell. We're gonna sell the wall so we don't gonna tip over. Yep. We're gonna sell the cows in here. And we're gonna build our farm on this plot. That will be crazy. So I have not planned this in detail yet, but we're gonna do that. But first of all, we got a very, very, very important job to do. I'm just gonna put the front loader there. It is alive. So what we're gonna do is we have to collect all the grass, and that means we're gonna buy one more forage wagon, and we're gonna use the vent right there, and we're gonna use the new case. And here we are down at the grass field. I have bought myself a new forage wagon. It is attached to the vent. So now we got two, and we got two set of mowers, so we are doing good. The last episode we ended with the up at the buffaloes, so we are also deliver some total mixed ration here. Right now it is with auto drive, so that is all good because we bought 500 cows, 500 buffaloes the last time, so we got a lot of buffaloes now. They need a lot of food, so that is good. We're gonna collect all the grass so we can you know, get some total mixed ration, so we can make hay here, and we can make silage, and then we can make total mixed ration. That is all good. Let's check here. There we go. And right here, first waypoint. Oh man, I just forgot to put on, you know, auto drive. So I just have to do that on the vent, and now we're gonna do that on the case as well. We're gonna unload at buffalo, unload and grass. First waypoint, right, connect to Courseplay and go. And there we go. Now we finally are on work here on the big grass field at field 8/9. That is amazing, and we're gonna fill up quite quick. So I think we did 1.2 or 1.3 million the last time. So let's see what we're gonna get. We're gonna unload with both trailers up at the buffalo, and that silo is empty right now, and the production is empty right now, so that will be exciting to see how much we're gonna get there. Man, I'm excited for that. We're gonna put on some music, and then I will see you when we are done.
Over and over. gonna say, 'cause you don't have to go out every day with your gut up, your gut up, with your gut up, your gut
Alrighty then. We are almost done. The vent just need a little bit. This is the last load from the case. Oh, it looks almost like snow in there, but it is just my field with linseed, that's for sure. Soon ready to harvest. So I have done a lot of things. While they have collected all the grass, I have removed all my equipment from the farm. And yeah, you know, we can actually sell all the buildings. That is amazing. Whoa, there is a lot of manure right there. And right here, the buffaloes, they have all the food that they need. Oh, I have a lot of lag right now. That's because of the vent. There is also collecting some grass right here. I have almost 2 million liters of grass right here, so that is crazy. I can show you right here. Fermenting silo buffalo, 1.7 million, but I have enabled the hay making, and up here I want to show you this because this is the fermenting silo down at my cows. I have sold all my cows. I have a lot of straw right now. I am making silage out of that, but we're gonna, and then I have total mixed ration. I'm gonna set this total mixed ration to selling, and I'm gonna sell the silage to selling. Yeah, there we go. And my hay, I want to, yeah, I want to sell that as well. So right now we have set everything to selling. Straw silage and grass silage is what we're gonna do right now. Digestate though, I don't want to sell my digestate. I want to use the digestate, and then we can take out of all the digestate because we have to use that in our productions. So there we go. This worked perfect. I have not assisted this at all, so that is really awesome. Can I make this turn? Yeah, worked pretty good. And yeah, as I told you, I've sold the cows and all the manure I have delivered to my production. And I'm gonna take, can I have manure in this? No, okay. I've taken that to my productions, and I have a trailer full of milk. I've also taken my slurry to the production, and then I have emptied this silo down here. I have a trailer with that. I cannot remember where I got the trailer right now because I have, as I told you, done a lot of things. Right here we got my plows and we got my sugar beet harvester, the little Kubota, the 2 combines. Everything is empty as far as I know. And we're just gonna sell all this. As you can see, my buildings are empty. So we got a mess over here with all the equipment. And yeah, right there we got the trailer with all my sorghum for the chickens. We need to put that in the new Oh, where to put this right now? I'm just gonna stop here. We have to put all the sorghum in the new silo when we gonna build that. It is exciting. And there we go. The Fendt is also back at the farm, such to say. I don't know if this is a farm or not, but right here we got all our equipment, and it is crazy because I don't like all this mess, but yeah, that's the way it is right now. That's the way it is. So let's go into build mode here, and we're gonna go over to the main farm right here. And then I have some stuff here and there, and right here, as you can see, I have painted a little bit of border, and that's because of this. We still got this here. So in this place, we're gonna just around this, we're gonna make a little bit of a forest here, because you know what? I think we're gonna do it all the way out here actually. This will be our forest. There we go. So everything is sold, and over here we can sell this cow barn. There we go, 518,000. That is good. And the manure pit, it is empty. And right here in this place here, we're gonna build a new farm. It will take a long time, but I will try to make a time lapse out of this so you can follow along. Well, that was the layout for now, at least. I think it turns out okay. But I think we need some trees and yeah, you know, and we need some grass and we need some bushes and all that good stuff. I got my farmhouse down here now because I really want that from the beginning. So, and my silo, oh, let's go out of this, okay? Let's take this. That is probably okay. And let's see the new farm, shall we? We need a lot of details, I know that, and it will come, it will come. So I got a little ramp down here and I hope it will work as intended. We need to smoothen out right there, I can see that. So man, it is big. It is very big. Right there we got the farmhouse and up here we got my silo. I think the silo is quite cool. So we got the dump point in here and we also got the load point. Yes, that is very good. And we need some grass textures and some details around the buildings and so on and so forth. But this is the layout at least. So I'm gonna decorate a little bit here, a lot. And then I will get back to you guys. Let's go up on the top here so we can get almost the exact same picture. After I'm done, I hope it will be good. So if we're gonna do this, we're gonna park right there-ish. And then we're gonna go like this. And just show everything here. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna see you when I have decorated a little bit. So let's try to take the same look again, shall we? I got trees and grass over the silo. I got a lot of trees, a lot of grass, as you can see, and we even got a pond right down there. We got the water, yeah. So let's take a look on this, shall we? Maybe some things need a little bit of fine-tune here and there, but all in all, I think it is pretty good. Let's start over here. I got 2 of those sheds just to make it a little more narrow here, but there is still a lot of space, that's for sure. So, and then I put this shed down over here in front of the tractor right now. I hope really you like this. And up here we got, of course, the house. And I got some bricks over here so we can park a vehicle here if we gonna get a car at some point. And then we got the door right there, and we got some green area around here and grass down here near the tree. I think this looks nice. We can also have some furniture out here if we want that. And you know what? I think we want that. There we go. And then we're gonna drive up here. I've not done much up here. I have made the grass area here a little bit bigger. We can make it even bigger if we want that. Then we got up the sheds as you know them, and then we got grass in between the silos and some trees. Just park right here and zoom out so you can see what's going on. It is a humongous silo this. And then we got the original lake over here next to the greenhouses, so that is all good. So now I just need to put all my equipment into the shed. Not this shed, but these sheds. We got some milk here, and this is the milk from the cows. I think we're gonna drive that up to the production because we can have that up there. Yeah, we can do that. Oh man, it has been a lot of change to this. That's for sure. Over here, I've not done anything to this over here. But I'm gonna do that off cam. So we're gonna plow up the field and we're gonna plant some trees and we're gonna make it nice over here. There we go. So I hope you like what I have done. Please, guys, please let me know down in the comments. I will really appreciate that. Also, if there is something you think I have to change around the new farm, or something I need to add at the new farm, or something like that, anything, you are welcome. Just write it to me. Then I think we got a pallet right there, but I think we should be able to get the milk out here. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Just like that. And I can also put all the buffalo milk down here as well. Okay, so here we go. We are making some very good progress, that's for sure. I have done quite a lot of things. And I have spent around 2 hours on this, so you cannot see what I have done as such, but I'm gonna show you a little bit first here. I have moved all my equipment in the sheds. Those 2 sheds in front of me right now, they are empty for now. But right here, oh, you cannot see that. We have to drive over here. I have picked up the buffalo milk, as you can see, because we're gonna put that in the production. Right there I have the 2 forage wagons. In that shed right there I have, you probably can see it, I have the 3 plows in there. And right here I have seed and fertilizer shed with that fertilizer sprayer tractor, what you can call it. And up here it is a little bit heavy with 16,000 liters of buffalo milk, that's for sure. Right here I have the equipment in the sheds as well. It looks like this. But yeah, and I have placed that shed down there so we can have the big tractors in there. But I have also auto drive for everything. So silo, load and unload, and the farmyard right there, as you can see. And I have done more things, and I'm gonna show you that right now. Up here I've also made a road. Oops. Just like that. So up here where the original farm is, or was, I have made a little forest. Right here, as you can see. Look at this. So it looks like this now. I have kept the original roads, so we still have some auto drive road here. That is very good. And I have deleted all that auto drive I have made for all this. All that is deleted, so we do not got any auto drive points that is not in use. That is very nice. So that is actually what I have done. I hope you like it, guys. Again, please let me know down in the comment. Now we can start to work in the future. That is good. We're gonna put some buffalo milk down here to the production. As far as I can see, my goats, they are not deliver any goat milk at all. I've set it to spawn up at the goats now, but I cannot see it, so I don't know what's up to that. We're gonna wait a couple of months before we're gonna do anything about that, that's for sure. Okay, there is no more capacity. Okay, exciting. I have also made a road down here. Right here I have no auto drive at all, but I think let's put some pigs in this. Let's see, we can have 49. So if we're gonna have 15 of those, yeah. And then we're gonna have 25 of those. There we go. That is very good. Look at that, we got pigs. Oh yeah, on the farm. Now we need to give them some food when we got the time. Here we go. Oh, look at the forest in front of us. I think it looks quite nice actually. And I think also the farm turns out quite good. I really like it. There we go. We're gonna turn here like this. This is my farm where we had the cows before. So that is amazing. And let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, we also need to fertilize the grass field. Uh-oh, I've totally forgot that. I don't think we're gonna get that much, but a little bit. Now we go 39,000. Okay. More than I expected. So now we got a new farm. We got pigs. The only thing we actually have to buy is 2 new headers for the combines, and we also need a fertilizer spreader. Mike, you have 1 fertilizer spreader? Yeah, but I think I want a bigger one. And then we also need to buy some land. Oh, look at the open roads here. It is amazing. And then we got the forest up there in the background. Quite cool. And here we got the farm. We could also make a... Nah, we're gonna drive this way. For now, at least. Let's see what we can get for this beautiful Amazon fertilizer spreader here. Okay, so 20,000, that's okay. We're just gonna sell it. There we go. And now, as you can see, we are actually under 1 million now. Why is that, Farmer Mike? Yeah, as you can see, we got a fertilizer spreader. And I got 2 16 meters headers. Oh. So now, for now at least, I think we have bought everything we need. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Flex Draper 16, that is 32 meters spread. Oh. And this was the reason why I took the big John Deere, because now we have a very, very big fertilizer spreader. I think it is just over 18,000 liters we can have in this. I mean, I have bought it with narrow tires just because that was a possibility. And right here we got some fertilizer, and I think we're just gonna put it in this. And the last one, there we go, 7,000 liters. Okay, so we have to fill this up, I think. So we're gonna drive up to the farm and fill it up completely. Oh, those headers are really, really cool. So I have decided a thing. I'm gonna take care of the animals and the productions to the next episode, because I want to harvest next time. I think it is about time that we're gonna harvest, so we can get some crops we can sell. I'm also gonna place down the other part of Omatana's production. I've decided to do that so we can make some progress, and we can, you know, we can, yeah, pay out the debt and own the whole map. There is a long way to that, because the rest of the map, I think it is about 15 million I need for that, and then I have a debt on 10 million, so we have to use a lot of money. And here we can open the cover, and over here we can put in some fertilizer. Just around here it should be free, because I have paid a lot for this. There we go. Yeah, 18,950. That is awesome. And this is heavy. This is really, really heavy. But that's okay. We went from 3,200 liters of solid fertilizer to 18,950 liters. That is really an upgrade. Cool. There we go. Oh yeah, and look at this. Open roads, big farm. What an expansion. That is pretty cool. Don't you think? I think it's pretty cool. We're gonna fertilize the grass field here next time. We're gonna start with that, I think. Or maybe we can just hire a worker and then we can harvest some things. I don't know yet. Let's see that. Until then, I will say thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you like this. It was a somewhat a different episode, of course. I know that. Because, yeah, all the farm build and so on. I think really it has been a very good thing, that's for sure. I will see you again in the next episode. Take care of yourself and be safe out there in the big crazy world. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.